Alright. Cheers everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome back to Golden Lap. Welcome back to 14-year Let's Playing anniversary special. The only special is that we are around that time. I haven't played this game before, so this game has nothing to do with the celebration. Apart from me just playing games like I usually do and just having some of you guys actually enjoying that. So here we are. Anyway. So Golden Lap, we are about to head into the 5th race of the season. And we qualified on positions 11 and 13. And the race was going to be a little bit wet. Okay, actually it's not as wet. So it's going a little bit back and forth. Will it get... So it's already a little bit wet. So I think maybe intermediates are the best way to go. We might lose some positions here in the beginning. But we just went so badly when I tried to push with like softs in the beginning. And also someone was asking what's the difference between softs, mediums and hards if it was not raining. We can see that the softs have like 100% speed. The mediums have, I would say, maybe 80. And hards have like 60% of the speed. But the durability goes from like maybe 25%, 80 to 100. So mediums, when you can use them, are pretty good. And if you look how long the tires last, with hards you can always push towards like half of the race. So we can go with one pit stop on hards usually. It's a little bit risky here. With mediums, unless you conserve them, you can't go with one pit stop anymore. But then with softs, even if you conserve them, you always need more pit stops. And then you have a little bit of extra fuel always. So we can see that towards the end of the race we have about 6 laps left of the fuel. And during the race we can push, like burn the engine, burn the fuel. So we're gonna start with those. I think because it's gonna get wet quite fast. I'm looking at those like how wet it is. It's gonna be close, but I think it's gonna be too slippery here. And if it's gonna be sunny in the middle, we can then change in the middle if it looks like it's gonna dry up. And there's quite a lot of rubber on the track, so the speed is pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty close, so we could gamble with softs or even mediums with one of our guys, because the wet range is there. It's gonna get a little bit slippery, so I think intermediates is the way to go. Just safer. And with Fisher, let's push a little bit. With Romano, let's not fight a teammate. And let's try to push Fisher in the beginning of the race here. So the jump, crew chief of Team Braun feels invigorated, so they get the bonus. And that's it. Let's watch Fisher here. Oof, horrible start again. Are we the only ones with intermediates here? Okay. We even have the top team going with hards. Okay, this is from strategic point of view a very interesting race, but we might have made a wrong choice here. Might have made the wrong choice here. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we lost all those positions we should be fighting with these guys. So obviously in the beginning here, so if we lose too much? Do we lose too much here in the beginning? Or As the tracks gets wetter, will our intermediates actually pay up? Let's see, let's speed it up a bit. Yeah, we are basically fighting with other intermediates. Depending on how the weather evolves, I will decide that if I can continue with intermediates, we could. We probably can't risk it for one stop, so we need to change anyway. So if there's heavy rain there, we'll probably just change into another piece of intermediates. Yeah, this race did not start well for us. Should have taken the gamble with one of the guys and go for soft or medium, but it is what it is. Let's try to push. Now that it is wet, let's try to push Fisher a little bit with the engine. So it's in here. Okay, it's going on kind of back and forth, so probably intermediates overall will be the way to go. Okay. Fisher got past those guys, let's push them. Wow, Romano is dead last. What the hell, Romano? You're losing to a guy with medium tires when it's wet. Romano. Okay, they actually got past him after that. That's good. Let's watch the stress levels. Hold the engine burn a little bit. Fisher is doing alright. If they can push to that like 10th position, they might actually here on the wet track get past those medium guys. But those medium guys are holding pretty well. Kukkonen there behind Fisher. Can I highlight them? Oh, it is actually showing the names of the curves here. Only now noticed after 4 hours. I wish there was a mouse over so I could remind myself what the team names are. Because I can't tell, especially because they are made up. I just remember the McLaren, Ferrari and Lotus. But those are not the names in game. Okay, Fisher losing to Kukkonen there. Not gonna fight it too hard. Romano 18 is a disappointment. I think I will push them a little bit if they could fight there a little bit and go change earlier. I'm hoping to see if the rain picks up. No, it's gonna dry up. It's gonna dry up. Yeah, let's push Romano here with the tires. Oh, bits. Bit. For sure, bits. Okay, so it's not gonna get wetter. So intermediates on you. It's gonna be stacked a little bit. You need to be quick. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. That's alright. Okay, that chassis is pretty bad. I think that's actually affecting us. So I will need to repair that. But 43 is so bad. So we're kind of screwed with Romano anyway. Okay. Let's hope we get out of the way. Please don't fail. Nice, good. Okay. So on the yellow flag in this game, it's like safety car, but instead they just maintain their speed. so they don't like pile up behind the safety car. So it's basically just duration of the yellow flag, everyone will hold their positions exactly. Fisher on 11th is actually pretty good. Let's push them because they did get focus. Let's push them a little bit and maybe gain a little bit on Lafron boys there. And we might, in the end, be able to change to mediums. So it's then a strategy when we, or even softs, if we push it. So it's gonna be, unless it starts raining here, which it probably won't. We'll speed up this a little bit here, not much happening. Romano out of focus. Lafron boys past Fisher there, unfortunately. Let's keep on pushing a little bit, if we could get them back. Push with you as well. With Romano we need to try something. I don't yet know what it will be. Okay, those guys pitted already, and they changed into more intermediates. Okay. That was surprising, because it's gonna be really dry in the end. So it's kind of a matter of when do we change. Do we go for mediums or do we go for... So either way we're gonna push here our tires because we know we're gonna change. We'll save the fuel burn. Save the fuel burn to the end of the race. Okay, Fisher got in the zone, so let's burn them a little bit more. Romano got in the zone. Let's burn them. Still quite wet. I mean, we can always test it here. Yeah, it needs to get quite dry. Quite dry before we can change. So we need to go all the way like here before we can change. So it's probably gonna be it's gonna be risky. Maybe we go with mediums. Mediums, and we kind of check it there. We might like test the strategy a little bit with Romano. 10th position is great if we could hold it, but it's gonna be tough. We'll push it a little bit. Hustler right behind us. Unfocused. Just test here. If we go with mediums, it would be enough, but it's too wet for it. Okay, actually with that in mind, we might even just conserve the tires. Conserve the tires a little bit. And just hold on as long as possible so that we could go with medium, like softs in the end. Or just risk it. Risk it for the wetness so that we can push in the end. It's a matter of how much we will lose while it's still wet. Maybe like around this line we could do it. Again with Romano it doesn't really matter. Push the engine here a bit. Go to normal. Okay, those guys are pitting already. Are they changing into? Okay, they are changing. Some of them are changing into softs. Okay. 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 I think it's better to take mediums. Mediums and push it. Actually, the softs are kind of close. Maybe we'll go with softs. Let's go with softs. Okay, Fisher going. With Romano, let's push. Okay, we are 12th. That's bonus money. Let's push with Romano now that the track is still wet. Check the fuel burn. Okay, we can push the engine. Spit you. Yeah, it's gotta be a little bit wet, but towards the end it's fine. Okay, softs it is. Give a little bit of chance for Romano here. I'm not gonna repair that. I don't know what those numbers mean there. What's that +0? Basically, I don't know what this does, because nothing changes when I click it. So it's not giving me information what these do. That would actually be a pretty crucial implement, like how much this actually improves it. But let's go there. So Hössler and Kukkonen will probably pit there, and then we could fight for the 10th. We had a tire break on one of the Ferraris. And you can push your fuel. Tires we can't push much, but we are 10th now, and Hössler from the front will go to pit, so we have 9th in our sight. Still 10 laps to go. Oh, we are actually passing. We are passing Hössler even without pit stop. They need to come in. Hössler still didn't go in. Oh, because they brought Kukkonen in first. Okay, Fisher is in the zone. Our tire is gonna be completely dead in the end, but rubber on the track will be better. Okay, let's push a little bit with Romano, especially because they are in the zone. Sadly, I don't think they can improve from their 15th. Fisher is 10 seconds behind from boys, with almost similar tires. So they're probably not gonna be able to catch up. Speed this up a bit and see what happens. Fisher is pretty securely 10th, 9th. And since our tires are gonna be completely dead in the end, I'm not gonna push it. Okay, Fisher might actually get 8 here. They have better tires than Lafron boys. We have 5 laps to go. Yeah, our tires are better. And we saved our fuel, so we can push our engine here. Oh, they actually They came to a pit for... What? They pitted 4 laps before the end. What? Well, I take the 8th. We can maybe take 14th on Romano. The tires were pretty dead, yeah, so it's safety thing. Safety thing there. But yeah, we have a minute gap to 7th and 23 to back, so I think we are good. So I can even conserve here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, let's just not crash. I can't catch the 7th no matter what. And the 9th can't catch us, so... 8 is amazing. That is true, Romano is racing here in the end. Can they make it 14th? Not quite. Okay. Yep, 8 is good. 8 is good. One thing I have not checked is that have they actually leveled up during the season already? We'll need to check their stats. Yeah, we were very clearly 8th, no chance in 7th, and McLarens and Ferraris continue to fight in the front. And we will once again, well, in this case, no, we still are okay with this sponsor. I made the right choice. And securely 6th. Probably can't catch the 5th there, but I think our sponsor was if we finish 6th we get season bonus. Okay, we are heading to Muttonchop or I guess Silverstone. Probably gonna rain there, but let's look at the sponsorship offers. Use every drive compound during race, but we have 2 races to do it in. Get the drivers in consecutive positions without giving them any overtake orders. That would be for money if we somehow pull it off, but it's so RNG. The other one we can control. So we'll kind of be going with a similar strategy and just hope that they perform. I think it's worth the risk to try to go for 4. Because if it rains, there's no chance on this one. Although it's 2 races time to do it, but let's try this. Why not? So if they are back to back, it doesn't matter where they are, we get bonus. So, okay, they have not leveled up. Actually, no, Fisher had 2. So actually that's why Fisher is more consistent. Just because of that 1 point. Even that their speed is the same. Sometimes Romano can go faster. Okay, but we got $5, which could potentially mean that we could build a new part. Again. Steering is pretty bad on both cars. So we could build a new part for steering. It's the same. Is it always 5? Yeah. Or our car has not broken. yet. And we crashed only once. So either we have been lucky with the reliability or... also, but I think 43 is so bad that I will just replace that one. So let's build a new one. And if we hit 2233, that's the minimum, and anything above is good. Let's do that. Hey, nice. Got 120. So let's put that in the number 1 car. And that one in the second. So how the performance works is that it is like... I think this is the middle that we can get out of this car. Then it's kind of a range around that. And how reliably it stays on that performance level. I think the reliability affects that or something. Something like that. Yeah, not much explanation there. Yeah. But we have 5 races remaining. And we have done 5. Okay. They are individual parts, so you have that specific engine in one of the cars. Okay, it's gonna be raining during the overtake, and here in this race, overtaking and high speeds are easier. Iconic staple of motorsport has a higher chance of showing up on any given calendar, so that's why we have Silverstone here, or Muttonchop. Use the wet weather pattern, and indeed we have wet. It doesn't mean that the race will be wet, but let's see. We can start with intermediates. There's a little bit of grip in the middle of the session. But that's about it. The rest will be wet. I'm just sending them out because we are here to tune the cars for the most part. Let's go through this quite quickly. Yellow flag, so we need to time a little bit that. We go around it. It's still on that range. Let's see how we do. So let's try to 19 out of 20. Good start. Top speeds were good, so chassis somewhat important. Really unlucky there, unfortunately. These are quite bad. Everything is bad. Let's take that one. Let's go for the chassis there. Intermediates. So we see the wet range there, that intermediate is right in the middle, and it's gonna get wetter. So the best gonna get wetter in the weather. So towards the end, time is probably not gonna be improving, but we can continue tuning. So the better positions we can hit before it gets too wet, better it would be. Pretty good in there. Let's try to hit something good in here. 6 out of 19, unlucky. Let's try to get... None of those are really good. Yeah, not really good options there. Quickly sending them out because I think the best chance to hit good times is right about now. And I sent them out just a little bit too soon. Like 20 seconds too soon. because of the... I was trying to time it with the yellow there, but just a tiny little bit too soon. Okay. It's getting wetter, but the intermediate are still okay here. 6 out of 16, not great. I'm taking these guaranteed ones here for the speed. Yeah, these are not great. Take steering there. 2 out of 4. Let's go with the intermediate still. Unlucky. They need to be unlucky. Not super great. Right now there's a little bit of grip, but our qualifying has not gone great. I failed a little bit with that. So I don't think we can improve our time. So this might be our worst qualifier, 13 and 15. Okay, it's getting to the wet side, so let's continue the tuning. Continue tuning side things. Not so good RNG this time. With either of the drivers. Okay, 11 out of 18 there, that's decent. Okay, we are the only ones who are driving with wets at the moment, interestingly. The others are still trying their times with intermediates, but that's not working for them. But yeah, I think these are the times we get as the... Well, I don't know. I guess there was not that much traction in the track to begin with. Okay, 11 out of 20. Decent. So unlucky. Yeah, that was good. That was better. Not so great options here. We at least hit the maximum we had a chance for. Not a maximum. So if we hit this one with 5 or above, we get golden tuning. Fantastic. And let's try to get more speed here. Yeah. I don't think we will be improving our times, as I said, so we even lost 1 position there. Well, maybe there's a chance. Some of them are actually improving their times. But it's very wet. Very, very wet. Okay, that can't overshoot. So that was a good option. That can overshoot if we hit that unlucky one. Let's get that one, a little bit of the steering there. Okay, pretty good luck there. Decent luck in there. Just quickly there before it gets completely wet. Maybe we can squeeze in time. No. Not improving. And we can just get them in time for one last tune. Maybe. Can we? Literally missed by seconds to tune the car a little bit more. This was by far the worst qualifying we've had with the times and how much we were able to tune the car. So this one is gonna be a challenge in the race. Let's see what we can do. Last race was interesting because it started out wet and then dried out, so it was very interesting from the tire strategy. Here it's gonna rain all race. So, and it's wet already in the beginning. Yeah. Let's just push in the beginning. Let's try to fight a little bit for positions in the beginning here. I will let them fight each other if it comes to that. Steiner, who's there, partied a little bit too hard, so they will probably not do so well. Let's see how we do in the beginning. Decent start for Fischer. It's very crowded, but getting to 12 was pretty good, and we are fighting for the... Oh, we are losing on top speed there. Again. Alright. This will be a tough race for us. Getting one of our guys to 12th. Or just keep them like this so that we get the sponsor bonus. I think Hössler has crashed in almost every race. But it's too early for pits. So we're just gonna speed through this. Fonseca's engine failed. Okay, we are 13 and 14. It's pretty close already for points. Might change like to fresh wets like around here. It's a pretty good fight for the positions there. And it's not too bad. Romano got into focus there. So we are not losing, we are not gaining. It's kind of okay. Romano is very good in saving their tires. So they have... it's not showing here. But they have that trait that they are saving. Okay, Fischer actually surpassed Lafron Boys there. They're even fighting for Rodriguez on the 11th. Okay, some of them went to pits early. Not necessarily a bad call. No, what? I will bring in. I'll bring in Romano here. See, hopefully we get good pit stop. Nice. And push the tires a little bit here. bring in Fisher. Maybe I'll push for one more lap. Kind of playing cat and mouse with Lafron boys here, who goes in first. Might even solve it in the pit stop this time. In. Ooh. Engine 46. I think I need to repair it. We have gap behind us. I think 46 is too low. Have to repair it. Villalba's chassis failed. So I wonder, we're talking about that's how the damage carries over. Like, will the reliability be... Okay, 17.5 was there pretty good. We stayed on 11th, even with the fix. Pretty good. Ideally we would be 9th and 10th, but 12 and 13 is good enough, we get both bonuses. Actually, I think I accidentally, I'm not sure if it counts in the beginning, that I had the don't fight order on. Hopefully that didn't ruin that. Ruin that sponsor thing. Can you push there a bit? Can you get past those guys? Romano. Yeah, they got past Kukkonen. Kukkonen overtook them back. I was just about to change the settings. Ooh, Romano crashed bad. Red flag. Okay, please be alive, Romano. Oh man, okay. Well, second crash for our team during the season, but this time it's bad. And this track is getting its toll. I think in the red you can't even pit. We will see how it is in the end, but it said it looks bad, and there's a chance that they might die. Let's hope not. I will swoosh by this because there's nothing. Wait, what? Wait, do we need to change tires? Why did this pop up? Is everyone going to pit? Conserve the tires to the end if we go for it. Okay, I can't click the X. Ah, it's a restart. Okay, I have not seen this before. So everyone changes tires. And we... Does 15 and 16 count as consecutive positions? Jeez, Fisher, you just lost this like completely. Well, I guess seeing their teammate there dead on the side, not necessarily dead, but so Fisher just completely screwed up the restart there. I did have the conserve there by accident, so that might have actually affecting that. I think we need to come in anyway. So let's push it. Can we somehow make it to 12 here? Get 1 extra money. Well, this did not go great. Quite opposites. There's a little bit of more rubber on the road there, but that's about it. Can't get past Rodriguez there, so we lost all the positions in that restart. Let's see if I pit here. That is pretty good. I will try if I pit early because I'm here behind them. Let's push out of the pits. Okay, we burnt the engine. Oof. Second bad crash, Acosta. Silverstone claiming casualties, not a red one. Not a red one, so in a way this is kinda okay for me because I was just losing positions there. So we can maybe push for that 12 now, thanks to this. But I don't know. Let's see how what kind of start we get. Let's go and take a look closer. Still 14 laps to go. Let's watch this one closer. So yeah, let's see how we start. Come on, Fisher, push it. Get a second chance. Why is it still showing 14s? You like gained positions, but you didn't gain positions. Okay, I don't know why it's not why it's not changing numbers. Are we on a different lap here or something? What? Oh, we actually lost the lap. Oh, for fuck's sake. So because I just went into the pits before the red flag, I got one lap down on everyone. Actually, you know what? That's true. We can go on full repair. Obviously, well, if we see that the numbers are higher, I don't see the exact thing, but let me just conserve everything. Hopefully 2 more guys crash so we gain an extra $1. Oh, that sucks. That was the worst possible timing. We did get achievement for repairing everything. What an unfortunate race. Bad qualifying. Hopefully Romano lives. That's more or less what we are hoping out of this. Because the drivers can die from these crashes. And I think this race even had the fatality modifier. It's obviously not good news for any one of those who crashed. Yeah, our worst race in every sense. Fingers crossed for Romano. Wow. Steiner crashes as the race is already finished. Oh my goodness. Not worth it, Steiner. Okay. Cash. Okay, Steiner unscathed. Acosta died. What about Romano? So at least one driver down from the roster. Oh, Romano lives. Okay. Wow. Okay, but Acosta is dead. Wow. Brutal. Brutal in the 70s. Yeah, that was... that was scary. Okay, we are still 6th. Quite securely. Mario Costa of Team Knight tragically died. But you know, this is a circus and the show must go on. So Alessandro Rinaldi was hired to replace them. Oof. Reminder of the harshness of the sport. Okay, Romano's car's reliability is pretty good, and are these numbers higher than they were without the repair? I have no idea. But the average performance is quite a bit higher. Okay, I think I will upgrade that engine. Performance 5 to 6, reliability 8 to 10. It's always the same, I believe. Yeah. Or we just save up and try to build new parts. The other hand, the reliability of those kind of yeah. Let's try to get that reliability up a little bit. Steering 59 is still pretty bad. Okay, we still have one more race trying to get them into consecutive places. We have another race in Britain. Narrow track. Overtake chance is not that common. Okay, let's see if it is a dry race. It is. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Okay. The triggers partied a little bit. Let's go out quickly. Quickly with both. Oof. A crash in the qualifier. This is not great for tuning our car. Well, that is a little bit. I think this is the first bad crash. Well, it's the first. Yeah, definitely first bad crash in the qualifiers. We didn't even get a lap in. Okay, yeah. Our cars are not gonna be too tuned, but that's the same thing for everyone. Alright, Molgas, you take care. So... in this case, can we... Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get a clean track. Because those guys just busted out immediately. Okay, we still gained somehow on them. What the hell is happening? No one has time. Those guys are the only ones who somehow pulled a time. We left first and we still didn't get time. Yep, still can't tune anything. Wow. Well, RNG. What a session. Okay. Okay, I will try to time one of us to just bust out immediately when the timer runs out. So you are gonna wait. Should have left Romano out first, actually. Okay, can we get the time here without someone crashing, please? Romano 5th with a clean track. Holy shit! Holy shit, Romano! Okay, but now everyone gets into tuning their cars. Oh, Romano, I gave them a clean track and they used it. They used it. Good job, Romano. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so chassis is probably quite irrelevant here. Was a technical track. $14 out of 15. 12 out of that. 17 out of 18. Good job. Okay, I don't think we can hold on to that 5th. Let's see. Ooh, look at that! Look at... That's pretty good. Can we hold on? Top 10? No. Now we are getting put to our place. Almost pulled a miracle there. Yeah, we really need this tuning to be competitive when we don't have it. think it makes sense to try to improve the one that is actually lowest. And can we do that? A little bit of luck here. Minutes left. Sending them out to maybe get one tuning out. If we can improve the times, that would be great, but Fischer got a clean track, Romano got a clean track. Getting green sectors, so that's good. Okay, 8 and 11. If they hold on to those, I'm happy. And we can even get one tuning here in before they go, even that they can't improve the time. Okay, but by far the least tuning we have been able to do. So let's see what's gonna we do. Let's try some RNG here. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we could potentially get golden tuning for the steering on you. Let's do that. And improve that a little bit. Hedevarkin. Okay. Can we hold on to 10th? Nope, Steiner passed us. Okay. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge for us to get Fischer and Romano in the same consecutive places for that sponsorship thing. And also, I think I'm thinking that as the season goes by, is it like the consistency of my drivers that's kind of evening out, that were we a little bit lucky in the beginning? 14 years, I bet I was here for like 10 of those. I think Parakim, you have. I think you definitely have. Of course, there were years in between where not much happened, but let's think about those. Okay, we can play with tire strategy because there's no rain. How refreshing. So I think our chance might be to go with hard and try to go with one pit stop. I don't know. We can chase to soft in the end if it seems to fail, but let's try this. I think this might be our chance. I will push in the beginning. See how the tires are. Not too many hards, so ooh. First time our drivers are getting this, so Romano partied a little bit. I'm not blaming them, because they crashed so hard in the previous one. So they are now hungover. So they have -1 modifier, which means that their speed and consistency are 0, because they have 1 skill point normally. Hopefully it doesn't go below that, but yeah. Rosenqvist also crashed on the qualifier. Luckily they are alright, but they went drinking as well. Everyone went drinking. Looks like there was a little bit of a party. Look at Fischer! Look at Romano! Oh! just happened? What just happened, guys? What the hell did you just do, Fisher? That's the start of a decade right there. Wow. We are in front of LeBron. Holy crap, Fisher. That was a start. And they are there with hard tires. They are 5th with hard tires. Romano 10th is incredible as well. What is happening? Let's push with Romano a little bit to secure that 10th. Not secure, but a little bit. Yeah, we can't fight Lapran or Ezzorelli. But if Fisher can fight like that against soft tires and hold on to the 5th, this could be our comeback race. Hey, Swanky, thank you so much. Okay, the Lotuses are fighting each other. They're a little bit behind. Yeah, I think 8th or 7th is our real position here. But that was incredible start, gotta say. Kind of exciting. 4th place. Schaub is pushing it, so let's fight them a little bit here. Push the engine. Let me remind you, I'm there with hard tires, 7th. Is this like a racing management sim? Yes. So it's kind of I would say like minimalistic F1 simulator, set in the 70s, and simple, so not overly complicated with any of the mechanics. But still, whole lot of fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay, yellow flag. So in this game, the yellow flag works like safety car, but they are not piling up. So everyone will drive exactly same speed. So it is an opportunity to go for pit stop. But I think it's a little bit too early. And this is benefiting those with softer tires. Looks like Steiner went in and changed into hard. And this is also saving my hard tire, so it's not like it's not helping me. Oh, come on! Oh no, wait. I was looking I was looking at Steiner for some reason as my teammate and saw that they got a puncture tire before the notice came up. So Steiner went and changed into hard tires and immediately lost those tires. Not their day. We are going with one bit tactic here. With both my guys. I might maybe push like soft with Romano just to try to gain some position. Because it doesn't really matter. Are they 11th or 18th in a way. Okay, we lost to Schaub there because Schaub is pushing their soft tires, but they're gonna go and change those. Lovera behind us is with hard tires, so yeah, there they went already, so we're back to 7th. But Lovera is with the same tactic as we are. So we are truly fighting for the 7th and 8th. Hössler, if they actually stay on track this time, they will need to go in a couple of times because of those mediums. Also, Romano is excellent in saving tires. So I might even go and conserve there a little bit and push them. And possibly see if I could finish with mediums. I would go hard medium. Because Romano has a trait. So let me just... I think it's a little bit loud. A little bit loud with stats too. Let's go with that. For some reason now it felt much louder. Okay. So I think with Romano I will push for if I could finish with mediums. We might even catch on Maldonado here, who's on mediums. Not quite. Okay, yeah. Not quite. Lovera did. They went on softs. Romano is holding on to 10th by even that they are conserving their tires. Yeah, okay, that we can be conservative with Romano there in the back, and we will push in the end with like mediums or something. We are quite securely 7th right now. I will push the engine here a bit as we have a clean track. Let's call it normal. Normal there a bit. Gained a little bit, like couple of laps from that conserving. Obviously we have the worst tires on the track at the moment. Okay, Lovera is coming on with fresh hards. So I don't think many of the... Yeah, so they have gained back on us even after pit stop. So I don't know how beneficial it is actually to go for the like single pit stop. I will conserve Romano a little bit more. Yeah, we're getting pushed there. Let's burn the engine a little bit with Fisher. I think Lovera there behind is... It's gonna be tricky. Schaub behind is on hard, so a hard one as well. I think the single stop here might be... let's see, 60 laps. Health race here. Losing the focus there a bit. The tires are getting gradually worse. So you kind of, the further you push into this triangle here, the more risky it is with the tires. Yeah, we are now losing with Fisher there pretty badly. Oof, Lovera just swooshed by as cheese. Wow. Yeah, next lap Fisher's gonna pit. Let's see if it pays up in the end. So we can take hearts and even push them a little bit in the end. At least it's safe. Safe towards the end, but let's see how it works out. Ooh, we came at the same time. Came in at the same time with Schaub, and we luckily succeeded in the pit stop. So we have Dent and Love from Boys and Hustler will take pit stops. LaRouche will as well, but that doesn't matter. So Fisher will probably gain the 8th position. I think 7th might be... We will have better tires, so we might catch them. But it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Let me see, can we... if we would push with, like, mediums... We'll just go with hards and push them a little bit. Yeah. Okay, you are in really good shape with your car. Yeah. Let's change you a little bit on the fuel. Okay, we are now 8. This is kind of our position, and we have Schaub behind us. So it will be really kind of hard to keep that 8th position, I think. If Lovera goes all the way with those tires, Lovera did what I couldn't. But I think they will come in. Lovera might actually come in, they are pushing their tires. I think 7th is still up for grabs, or like secure 8. Okay, we can push the engine. Not with you. Oof. Well, Alba crashed, and it's a red flag. Well, let's benefit some of those soft tire guys. That does gain us some positions, but the engine sounds changing into the like crow sounds is not very promising, is it? Hopefully Villalba is okay. Okay, so let's see. We can go with mediums. Mediums to the end with you. Not we need to change tires. Or conserve. go with mediums. I will push in the restarts. Why was there like horse sounds there? Okay, so we are starting at 8. Do we? I think we need to take mediums and just trust that we can hold on to it. Wait, can I? Wait. Why didn't I repair? Why didn't I have... There's all the time in the world to repair. Why didn't I repair on these reds? I'm such a moron. Why didn't I repair on these reds? All the parts. I'm so stupid. Next time. And I can't do it anymore. I had to make that one decision. Okay, luckily I realized it for Fisher. Oh, I feel so stupid of not doing it before. Okay, this is important. This is important. This can actually do massive things for us. Let's see how Fisher does. Don't lose positions. He's so good at this. He actually beat the Ferrari in the start. What the hell? What the hell, Fisher? Okay, you can push your fuel. Still 5th. Still 5th. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no money bonus for this, but there's 20 laps to go though. That's pretty incredible still. That is pretty incredible. Romano is kicking ass in the back. I feel so dumb of not repairing in all these red ones we got in the previous race, and I didn't repair Romano on this one. Okay, this actually helps with my tires. This is just good for us. I was already pushing the engine, so this was good for me. I think LaRousse will... This helped LaRousse with those soft tires to actually finish the race well. So we can't hold the 5th, I think. But if we can hold Schaub, who's riding hards, so we should be faster than them, we have a legit chance for 6. And Romano has a chance to push for points. So let's see how this finishes up. Let's wait for this flag. The problem is the 10th is a Lotus. Lotus with softs. So maybe that's actually Lafron boys who we can catch. I can't believe Fisher is 5th. What the hell? Come on, Romano. Get that 10th. You have 12 laps. Wait, why is it showing 1 lap behind? Ah, are we actually not that close? Are we 1 lap behind? I think we are. Ah, yeah, okay, then it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter. Okay, so unless someone does something, we can't be on points with Romano, even that they drove so well. Somewhere in those pits and the red flag, we lost a lap. Fischer is actually keeping LaRousse behind them. 5th. 5th. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, the Lotuses actually had to go to a pit, both of them. So it is actually Schaub who we are fighting, and we are pretty good, solid 6-second lead there. And so we could even conserve our tires a little bit and still be the same speed as them. Let's watch that gap. Just to be sure. We can push in the end if it comes down to that. And fuel, we have plenty of fuel. We have extra lap of fuel. And also, oh, I guess I can keep the speed up here. Would also conserve a little bit with because we can't get to 10th unless someone goes out, and there's 20 seconds behind to Kukkonen, so they can't catch Romano. Okay, they're catching us a little bit, so let's get a little bit speed back up now that there's a grip. I think Schaub will push for it in the end, but we have tires. We have tires to come back on them. Let's watch Schaub. Yeah, Schaub is pushing. You see the red one in there. They can't catch Fischer. Yeah. I think we got 5th. And I think we kind of got dropped with the lap behind on Romano when red flag happened. Yeah, Schaub is not catching us. We can play it safe here in the end. I'm not sure if there's no mention that the fuel burn has a risk of losing the engine, but ooh, they are pushing there in the end. Oof, they actually got close. Ooh. Oof, good job, Fischer. Wow. Okay, Villalba is in the hospital. So there's a chance for this. There's a chance they die, there's a chance for serious injury. So the fact that Romano actually came unscathed from their crash in the previous one was a good one. Good thing Villalba did not die. Look at that. First season, we are predicted to be second last, and here we are, Fischer fighting right behind the two main teams. Yeah, that red flag won us this. We were fighting for like the 8th position, and then with the incredible start, from the restarts. They gained those 3 positions and never let go. Do the drivers have upgrades? Yes, they do. Look at that's incredible. 3rd team. We did miss the bonus, obviously, because we weren't back to back. They are 9th overall. The drivers upgrade between the seasons, from what I've seen. It's like Woods and well, there's still kind of up for grabs for all of them. Looks like LeBron is winning over Eselini, so McLaren, Ferrari, Lotus. Yeah, and we are securing our 6th position here. So this will mean season bonus. Okay, there will be like replacements for temporarily as well. Well, of course there are. Yeah, these have not changed. So I think it is only between seasons that they upgrade. So in a way, I've been kind of using quite a lot of time per race. But I think you could just speed it up much more. Keep on rocking. I think I will get this reliability up here. Still. So average-wise, Fischer's car is quite a bit better. Yeah, let's keep it like that. And keep on going. Another sunny one. Okay, so it will not rain in here. It is a narrow one. Maybe, I think the previous track was narrow as well. Maybe that was one of the reasons why Fischer was able to hold on to the position a little bit easier. Dussel feels invigorated. Gets bonus. So as it is dry, there's not much else to it. We just send guys out. Towards the end there will be a little bit more rubber on the road, so we can gain better times in the end, but let's just try to tune the car. I think this is now 10-7th race. I will speed this up now because we have kind of let's focus on the exciting stuff on the races when it happens. Fischer starts with 9th time. It's a good start. So this is narrow, so again the chassis won't matter that much. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going in here. Not so lucky. Twelve. Decent. Only 2. That was unlucky. Sending them out fast so we can we can tune more. Fischer 7th for a while. A little bit unlucky there. 14 out of 15, that's good. Unlucky. Even more unlucky. I'm not even watching so much that they can get a good time. We will get the best times in the end anyway. 9 and 10 right now. If we could hold on to 9 and 10, that would be brilliant. Ooh, nice. Nice 15 out of 15. Okay, looks like Romano's car is gonna be a little bit faster. Because we have been more lucky with the chassis timers there. Or chassis upgrades. This is relatively short. Short one here. Okay. People surpassed Romano pretty badly, so I think this goes to show that the chassis is not that important. So let's not put points in there. These other things are much more important. Well, let's get lucky. So yeah. Romano is not doing great because we focused on speed. They are losing on these other things. Still have a couple of times to try. Fisher 9th. Okay, Romano improved significantly there, that's good. I think they might not have time to go for a fast lap, unless they do this like really fast. Let's try to get... okay, it's not gonna be great. Don't think I will risk it. Actually, it will go over only if I... No, it will actually... No, I will not take that. We just got that good. We're not gonna take the golden one. Okay, 8 is good. A little bit of speed still. The last ones. Need some luck here. That's not luck I need. That's not luck. Didn't get it. I'll send them out quickly, just in case they can squeeze in time. Yeah, I think the time runs out. Yeah, I didn't time that well. Others did better job squeezing in their last times into the end of the session. I failed on that. Yeah, that was pretty close from 9 to 11, but they beat me in that one for sure. Okay. It's gonna be a dry race, which is good. 68 laps. That's gonna be... That's gonna be, so I think... Thinking here that this... like, does the speed actually... If you think about this track, it's relatively slow. So is it actually beneficial to go on hards? So it's only showing speed on the tires. It's not showing like, okay, this will be like better grip. Might actually So do the tires corner the same way? Maybe I'll go with let's try mediums. Fisher. We might actually gain something here in the start. Or lose. Okay. Oh, look at Romano. Wow. Okay. What is happening, Fisher? It's not your day? Wow. It can't be fault of the tires. But that's bad. Fisher is dead last. Wow. Okay, Fisher, what the hell? I mean, you were 5th last time. Oh, this race is not going well for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna put hard tires every time. Okay. Well, this one is gonna be tricky for us. Every time I have gone for like soft or mediums, we have lost like 17 positions in the beginning. Getting superstitious that we'll just do hard tires. Okay. Can we conserve the tires and conserve the tires and go for medium hard? Something. Yeah, we are losing bad. I think it might just be our car here. We didn't get the like both of we've had sessions where we golden tuned both our cars, 3 out of 3, and in this one we didn't. So this might just be that this is not our race. Let's see. So our goal here is somehow squeeze one of our drivers to the 12th position to gain an extra $1. $15 laps and we have been lapped. I think our car is just not made for this track or something. Or the other teams just completely won us over. I will change tires pretty quickly for Fisher here because they are last anyway. Up, bits. I don't really know like how the lapping thing works. Guess I'll go hards next and then I can maybe change into this 4 seconds. Okay, I will not change Romano, just to give space there for give space for Fischer to change those tires. We should sabotage the other racers. Oh, I want to play it fair. Maybe that's the thing we need to do. Man, Fischer was looking at the tailpipes of the lead racers and now they are 17th. Harsh reality of racing. Romano is hanging on to 11th position, which is bonus points. Now they are 9th. It's just passing these soft tires with the hard ones. Doesn't make any sense. Hard tires are OP. Lovera has not pitted. They're quite far ahead. Halfway of the race is here. We're having some soft tire cars coming from behind, and Romano is holding them back with hards. We have gained up on this tack, so Fischer might actually gain a decent positions here when we go for pits. Thinking that this is Romano holding those other guys there and Fischer can catch up with them, or am I just imagining things? Okay, one more lap for Romano. push with... I wish I could just click these here instead of opening this one. It's, or they were like shortcuts. Shortcuts to do the pushing. Who knows, maybe they are, I just don't know what they are. How's the championship going? Actually, Fisher, apart from, well, they're currently already 12th, because the people beat it there, so they might actually get the points here as well. But Fisher is actually, I think they are 9th overall, which is great. And we pulled a miracle 5th position in the previous race. Ooh, too much stress. Fisher is already 10th somehow. I just gotta believe in the man. In that previous race we were like fighting for 7th and 8th, but then there was a red flag. And Fisher gained like 3 positions from the restart after the red flag and held on to the 5th to the end. It was pretty amazing. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I think I'm gonna get too hard and push them. We have better tires than those ones, so I believe. Fuel is good. Fuel is almost good. So now it's a matter of pit stops. Rinaldi, Rosenqvist, Steiner all have worse tires than Romano. And Fisher is there behind, so we might actually push both guys to 9 and 10, depending on what the other guys do. Janssen swoosed by with okay, Fisher is faster. I will ask Romano to let them pass. If they can. did. I'm not gonna trust 0.0 left on the fuel. 0.7 is good. Push it. Yeah, now that's good. Push it. Watching the stress levels. That's 10th for us. It's points for Fischer. Rinaldi will pit, pretty sure. So it might be that 9 and 10 for us. But Kukkonen behind is pushing on Romano. But we can push our engine towards the end here. That's been pretty good strategy. So I'm kind of always watching this that highlighted lap. 0.7 laps left of fuel, and here 0.2. So I'm here at the end of the race just pushing our engine as much as possible. And then with our tires pushing our drivers just a little bit where possible. Because obviously if we can get past Janssen, that will be extra points for us. Hey there, Dr. Berry, thank you so much for the 6 months. And there's the 9 and 10 for us. We do have a chance for 8 and 9. But it's gonna require nice last 15 laps here. But it's in our own hands. 9 and 10 is already both guys on points. So this would be a really good race for us. Yeah, Janssen might actually pit, yeah. Because they probably do pit. So that would be 8 and 9 for us. If they don't, at least I have better grip in the end here to push past them even if they don't pit. Twelve laps to go. Kukkonen is breathing on our neck. Yeah, either Janssen pits or we overtake them. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I think Kukkonen was pushing there a little bit too hard. So they did lose their tires. If Janssen tries to get to the end with these tires, they're gonna be in trouble. We are happy with the 9 and 10. And there's 5 seconds to 11. So I think we can safely here. We even have some room to push our tires if it comes down to that. So, and there goes Janssen. That's 8 and 9 to us. Brilliant. then it's 52 seconds to the 7th, so it's more or less just keeping Kukkonen behind Romano. You know what, actually don't fight the teammates, because we want Fischer to get more points. Both of them losing a little bit of focus. We have been conserving our fuel. I think that's kind of getting us here, because we can keep on burning the engine. So even if we save the tires, that is keeping us in check. Yeah, and Kukkonen is not gaining on us, so we could even at the very end conserve the tires to be safe. Speed up here to the kind of couple of the last laps. Kukkonen in 11 seconds. Yeah, they need to give up because their tires are dying. I think we can conserve here. Let's watch the gap to Kukkonen here. 14. It's holding. 13. Yeah, that's enough. Good. Well, we can still crash, but it's unlikely. 11 seconds gap, 10 seconds gap. 9 seconds, but it's the last lap. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. And they have dead tires, they can't push. Got this. Nice racing. I should have not doubted Fischer in the beginning when they fell to the dead last in the starts. I was ready to keep up, but Fischer knew what they were doing. Nice. In the end, very good race. Very good race. Yeah, I think that's middle part with Fischer going on hard tires. And kind of everyone else was pitting there. Also, Lovera going with one pit stop there. And yep, was good. Really good. And the championship battle continues to be tight, because now Esselini won. Now bonus was $4. Ooh, Fischer is 8th. Fischer is 8th already. Oof, look at that, they are like neck and neck. Oh, that's fantastic. Romano 13th is pretty good. And oof, I think we have a legit shot for 5th overall if we keep on doing as well. Love it. Okay. Oh, maybe that might have been reason why Hemlock wasn't doing so well, because Villalobos was out for a fight. Okay, the next one will be Monza or Potenza, and let's see what we have there. Perform 3 pit stops in a single race. I assume that will be with the single driver. Finish in the top 10 in the race without using the highest engine push mode. No. I don't think I can do top 10 without the push mode. 3 pit stops. I could do 3 with like Romano, Just go on a different strategy. Let's do that. I just don't think I can do this. It just requires complete RNG, and I can secure the positions better, so I will not go for the 4. I'll just go 3 pit stops. 3 pit stops, and we could build a chassis. Chassis, so anything in the 2300s would be good. Obviously reliability goes down, but only got 90. Only got 90. So obviously reliability pretty bad, but we have been able to take it up a little bit. Maybe looking back, I think I should have just saved money and get new parts instead of doing those upgrades in the beginning. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously reliability there is not that great, but somehow we have been able to stay in it. And it's the second to last race. We have Potenza, and then we have finale in Monaco. So we have Monza and Monaco, or Potenza and Circuit des Casino in the game. And then that will be the first season. Hey, Iridium, good to see you. Happy Easter, and good to see you, man. Yeah, no increases on those things. And we are fighting for that 8th position overall for Fisher. And who were the Hemlock drivers? Schaub and Villalba. I think Villalba can do much better now that they are back. So I'm probably not gonna get the 5th there. But I think it'll all be good. All be good. So those of you joining here, if you have not been here in the beginning, if you have any questions about this game, do ask. So this game is Golden Lap. Sort of minimalistic F1 management simulator set in the 1970s, and it does have kind of real tracks, but they don't have the real names. And then on the teams we have like Ferrari, McLaren, Lotus, March, which is our team, but they have just changed names. I believe there are mods that change or you can change the names to whatever, including the real names. But yeah, we have been doing pretty well. I started with this team April, which is the 2nd worst team from the 10, so 9 out of 10, and we have been able to pull it here pretty nicely. I think I made a right call by picking up like the most expensive, best engineer we can, and focus on the car, not the drivers. But the Fisher has been doing great. But yeah, I think before this next race I will take a short break, and then we go for the qualifier and the race, and let's finish the season strong and see where we end up in, and what happens mid-season. And yeah, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. Now hopefully you are as well as you are watching. So I will see you after the break with more of Golden Lap.